Good morning, class 10. Welcome all of you in this math parent class 10 quadratic equation. I have already started this chapter, quadratic equation. Yesterday, I have explained what is quadratic equation and how will you identify the given equations are quadratic or not. I have also explained how will you form the quadratic equation according to the given statement. That is known as word problem, practical problems based on quadratic equation. Today, you will learn to solve quadratic equation. As you have learned to solve a pair of linear equations of two variables. So my dear students, there are many methods to solve a quadratic equation. Here I would like to remind you, one topic has been removed from this chapter, quadratic equation, situational problems reducing to quadratic equation. So I will remind you during the prayer exercise which exercise has been removed. But these methods, factorization method, by completing a square and quadratic formula method. These three methods to solve a quadratic equation. Today, we are going to explain how will you solve a quadratic equation by factorization. You see, this is question number 1. Exercise 4.2. Solve the equation. Solve means you have to find the value of x. I have already explained the value of variable in an equation. If linear equation, one values, and quadratic equation, since power of the variable is maximum 2, therefore the value of x will be 2. This means these are also called roots of the equation. So roots means the value of the variable. This variable can vary, x or y or abcd, whatever. So nothing is to be worried about that. Now you see how will you solve this equation by factorization. Step number 1, you split minus 3x in such a way that the product should be minus 10. और इसको ऐसे भी समझ सकते हैं कि 10 को दो पार्ट्स में, दो फैक्टर में you have to change. So you see 10 factor of 10, 1 into 10, 2 into 5. These two are the pair of factors. If you multiply these pairs, you will get the product 10. Very simple. But now you have to choose. One pair is suitable here. You have to get both. On multiplying, you should get minus 10. And on simplifying, you should get minus 3. So this pair is not suitable. Now this is possible. And 5 and 2, since you have to get minus 3, so this should be minus and this should be plus. आप ये समझ रहे होंगे कि माइनस क्यों आते हैं, minus 5 plus 2 minus 3. If you change the sign, minus 2 or plus 5, so product will be minus 10. But simplification means you will get plus 3. But here it is minus 3. So this is the suitable pair, minus 5 plus 2. So this will be split x square, and there is no any difference in writing these two pairs, either this or this. So minus 5x plus 3 plus 2x. And this is, I suppose you must have learned the factorization in class 9, so it will be easy to factorize. And we are factorizing. And so in this pair, x is common, x minus 5. And in these two, plus 2 is common, x minus 5. One thing important, you have to see, these two terms will be same. And therefore we can take the common. Otherwise, you are wrong anywhere. So x minus 5 into x plus 2 is equal to 0. So these are the factors of this vectors. Now you see a theorem that is called zero product theorem. If the product of two terms is 0, so what is the value of each term? Each term will be 0. This either a is equal to 0 by b, 0, or b is equal to also 0 by a, 0. This is zero product theorem. So this a and b is equal to 0. This is equal to 0 or this is equal to 0. So x minus 5 is equal to 0 or x plus 2 is equal to 0. Understand? Now you see. Now from this you transfer you transfer minus 5 from left to right side. You will get x is equal to 5. And here on transferring 2 from left side, you will get x is equal to minus 2. So these are the values of x, and these are also known as roots of the equation. So these are the roots of the equation. These are the values of variable x. So this is known as factorization method. Once again, I would like to remind that what is this method? In factorization method, if the given equations are in the general form, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Otherwise, it is not necessary the equations may be given in that form. If not given, you have to simplify and you should try to get in the general form, and then you will use this method factorization. Now you see, I explained one more question. Now question number 4. You see, root 2x square. There is a problem of the students. The students, they are confused when some coefficients are given in a root. So one question I like to explain, you have to factorize. You have to solve the equation. You have to find the roots of this equation. Now you see, if the coefficient of x square any number, you multiply this and constant term. So this and this, 5 root 2 into root 2, 10. A factor of 10 you know very well, 1 into 10, 2 into 5. Now you have to split this. So this is very simple, 2x plus 5x. So root 2x square, and this will be 2x plus 5x or 5x plus 2x, whatever. No change if you change the order, no change in the value, no change in the solution. If you change the order of the factors, 5x plus 2x or 2x plus 5x. 5 root 2 is equal to 0. Now you take common. Root 2 here is 2. 2 means root 2 into root 2, understand? So root 2 is common and in the variable x is common. So root 2x common and here will be x and here will be root 2. Root 2 into root 2, 2. And here is common 5x plus root 2. And now you see these are the common x plus root 2 and this is root 2x plus 5 is equal to 0. By using the zero product theorem, x is equal to minus root 2 or here x is equal to minus 5 upon root 2. These are the roots of the given equation. So, this is called factorization method. वर्ड प्रॉब्लम जो भी इसमें है तो इसको आप समझ लीजिए कि you have to factorize, you have to split the middle term. This is also known as splitting the middle term, factorization in class 9. You must have studied. Now I explain one word problem question. कि how will you form the equation and then how will you solve, how will you find the unknown quantities. Question 1, question number 12. Find two numbers whose sum is 27. Find two numbers whose sum is 27 and product is 182. This is question. What are the numbers? The sum of two numbers. So light first number, किसी को हम सपोज करते हैं, light first number is x and what will be the second number? Second number will be 27 minus x because the sum is given 27. Very simple. The sum of two numbers is 10. One number is 6. What is the second number? Second number will be 10 minus 6 is equal to 4. So, first number x and second number 27 minus x. Now you see the product of these two is 182. According to question, what will be the equation? First number into second number is equal to 182. Now you multiply 27x minus x square is equal to 182. You transfer this side. This will be minus x square. This will be plus 27x. We are writing in the general form. And you transfer minus 82, 182. And if you want to change the negative sign, so you multiply by minus 1 each time. So this may be x squared minus 27x plus 182, like this. And now you see 182. 182 इसका फैक्टर निकालें 1 into 182. 2 से भी डिविजिबल हो जाएगा 2 9 81 91. This is not divisible by 3. 7 4 5 6 7 7 7 3 are 14 7 6 are 8 9 10 11 13 13 1 are 13 and 13 4 are. So these are the pair of factors and you choose one pair and you should get minus 27. So this will be minus 13 and minus 14. This cannot be, this cannot be, this cannot be. And why they cannot be? Understand? Because you have to obtain minus 27. So minus 27 will be minus 13. So you are splitting minus 27x minus 13x minus 14x plus 182. Now you take common x minus 13. Here minus 14, x minus 13. Now you see x minus 13 and x minus 14. And so x is equal to 13 or 14. If first number is 13, second number will be 27. So these are the required numbers. Required numbers are 13 and 14. This is the solution of word problem. So whatever the word problem is given, you suppose one contradicts and you form the equation. And then you try to understand what is the question. After forming the equation, you have to solve by factorization. And if you complete all the methods, method of computing a square and quadratic formula method, then you will solve word problem by any method. But now, since you are studying factorization method, so I advise you to solve all the word problem after forming the equation by this method. And in the exam, you can use any method to solve after forming the equation on practical problems. So my dear students, today I explained you quadratic equation. There are three methods to solve. One by one we should learn. Today we have explained factorization method. This is a question and question according to question. But question, it is not sure that the given equation may be in the general form. If not, so you have to follow the equation. Suppose if you solve, you have to solve, suppose like this: x plus 1 by x is equal to, suppose this. It looks, is it a quadratic equation? It looks a linear equation, but no. If you find the LCM and you simplify, you will get like this. On cross multiplying, you will get the quadratic equation. So my dear student, equations given, it is not sure that given equations are in general form. If not, you try to simplify and you try to get in the general form, and then you solve by factorization. So I have explained a few questions I have solved, and also I have explained how will you attempt the word problem based on quadratic equation. So that's all for today, and I am sure that I have full confidence that you will solve all the questions of this exercise, and next day we will solve another method. Thank you and have a nice day.